Yo, yo, yo. What up? We back. More Path of Exile. I found something out when I accidentally teleported on a different character with that little button there. Apparently I can go to this location. The Menagerie. I don't know what this is or what this involves, but homie's here, and I'm very interested to find out.
Welcome to Einar's Menagerie, Exile. This is where I keep the beasts we capture. Do not worry about their well-being. I do not think they will worry about yours. A little humor for you. But seriously, Exile, Einar takes very good care of the beasts we capture. I feed them, clean them, and read them the poems I write. Then, when you are ready, we slaughter them at the blood altar to prove to the first ones that we are worthy of survival. That part is not so friendly to the beasts, but if you read my poetry, you may consider it an act of mercy. Again, humor! My poetry is great. Please, look around. Take your time. But do not feed the animals. That is Einar's job. The arena just north. That is the blood altar. It is where you will perform the ritual of sacrifice by combat. Once you have captured a few beasts, go to the altar in the middle and begin the ritual. The first ones are watching. Show them you are worthy.
Why though?
The first ones are watching.
Yeah, so you said. What does the altar do? Let's find out. Very confused, but okay. What do these do? The depths. Sands? Where are we? Why? Maybe that's just the different locations. Like, what did the monster say? At? Let's see, what do I, create currency items. Second 2 ores of binding. Create a unique item. Any rare creature. So, it's ready.
Prove to the
Oh god!
ones you are worthy.
I was not ready! That's the first thing I fight today. It's crazy.
You are truly a survivor.
That's an interesting way to craft. Okay. So I got a legendary 2-handy. Physical damage, cold damage, elemental damage. Can't be frozen. That sounds pretty neat. Pretty dope. I'll have to put that right in here. Okay.
The crunch of bone, the splatter of blood. Is there anything as satisfying? You have proved you're a survivor, and the first ones have rewarded you. Capture more beasts, perform more rituals. This is what we will do, yes?
Sure.
The first ones have many blessings to bestow. We will discover them. Now go, survivor. More beasts await.
Okay.
Aye.
You are definitely not crazy. Definitely not. Let me grab my extras here. Oh, we got that 40 stack. I'm max stacking shit left and right. Okay, so that was weird. But we did it, and now we can go back and try to earn that hideout. Now what's safe sound 1? I don't know what that is. So I don't think we can. Oh, I know what that is. Never mind. I guess we could probably go try to do that one. Do we have the equipment we need for it? Because it's right there, right? It's right there. So maybe we just go there and see if we got the right stuff. There's also that. God, y'all remember that buff we got because I was so awesome? From that one crazy thief cannibal lady. The tribal cultist stuff. Weird stuff. Yeah, that was good times, man. I need some more of that. So it looked like this field went away as soon as I got that shock off on somebody. Okay, so did we... So I killed you.
And so a new enemy of hope rises from the ashes. Time to put you out, little flame.
Are you mad? I don't know why you mad. Is it because I did the thing to you? You know, my homie's all up in here visible kicking your ass and shit. Oh no, he's not visible. Look what you doing up in here, buddy. Hi. I thought I killed your ass. The dead tread thicket, which is where we are, right? No. No, that's there. And we can't get there. So I guess we don't have what we need. So let's go this direction instead. I guess. Fuck if I know. Where was that? Okay, this is... Sorry, buddy, gotta leave you. But apparently there's nothing I can do with what has been given to me. So I guess I'm hunting the spider, I think it was. I'm seeing some spiders here, so that makes sense. Hi, friends. Oh, my bad. Oh, I need to equip that. Anyway, so what I am. What is this? Oh, that's for me. And it's my favorite type of ability, lightning. That's wonderful. So I'm about to put up the first part of this and whatnot. And you know, I won't lie. A little bit, the title I'm working on and thinking about. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's it. That sounds about right. Yep, weavers, team. But yeah, a little bit clickbait. I don't hold you. Because, you know, that's just how it works on the YouTubes, you understand. Like, definitely a noob at this game. Kind of moved up from noob to amateur, but still beginner, for sure. But, I mean, hate, I mean, okay, that's the music. I just hear the I'm just like, something vibrating in my mouth. I mean, I don't really hate a lot of things. Now, hater definitely isn't like, you know, if anything I would say it would be foreign. Where you be? Where you at? There. Take that. Because, you know, I'm usually, I want to put it as a hater. I'm not really a hater of things. You know, I have opinions. And I'm not afraid to share them, even if people are going to be upset that my opinion is different than your opinion. But I usually do a good job, in my opinion, at staying constructive and trying to be positive-ish. At least ish. Yeah. Stiff. So, you know, going into this, you know, I did things on purpose to make it seem like, not make it seem like, I mean, I stated clearly and concisely that there are things about this game that I do not care for, which, by the way, I did learn. I did learn today because my roommate finally came home. He's been getting his car fixed, so he's been hanging out with his parents when his car's fixed, so he can walk to work instead of having to drive to work. Because he can't drive to work, his car won't work, so that's kind of how that works. The shrine was like, what's this exploding over here?
When I'm ready, I'm not.
I love level up in this game, it feels so good. Should we ignore blues now? Do blues even matter anymore? I'm sure there's probably a good blue around here. Blue. Blue's all normal. Consider that. Explosions. He did share with me because yeah, I am going to. I haven't done so yet, and someone might have mentioned this. Might mention this soon when the video goes up and what have you. I am thinking about watching the information on what the second one's going to hold and what have you. Not gonna lie, I'll probably watch Asmongold review and whatnot. Not only because I do like Asmongold's take on things, even though some people don't, but one is because Asmongold is popular, and I'm sure a lot of people don't understand why. But when anyone's popular, people want to tear him down, tear that person down. It's just natural. But also because I like to think it's because homie ain't afraid to put people in their place. A lot like me. Yes, more gas speed. Let's go. Crap. I forgot about that. That's all right. It's still there. We're still gonna get it. You know, that's my bad. I just forgot that one wasn't activated yet. But that's okay. That crit chance, good chance could be good. But you know, some more gas speed. I'm not mad about that. I ain't mad about more gas speed. But yeah, well, I mean, people come at me, man. People come at me in the comments. I'm gonna let you fucking have it, man. Like most people, like, you're supposed to be, you know, you're supposed to take the higher road and just ignore them. It's like, you're not, excuse me, you're not supposed to attack me on the internet just because I have a different opinion or you don't like my stuff. You can disagree with it. You can say, hey, it's not for me. There's nothing wrong with that. But to verbally assault me just because I'm talking during a reaction, it's really uncalled for. So I'm gonna give you something back. That's the fucking way I roll. A lot of people don't really understand that, and don't like that, and I think that's another reason. And one of, I'm sure, many that people don't like Exile in general. But that's something I really like about him. He don't fucking play nobody's fucking game, man. I mean, yes, well, I mean, to be fair that he, I mean, he usually does have good points, but and is usually not very hesitant to admit when he's wrong, to be fair. But he does have a tendency to always think he's right. But he has admitted when he's wrong before and whatnot. So, you know, I do it. But he usually does have very good takes on it, and I think it's very similar again to myself, to where it's just like, You know, I'm just a realist. You know, I just fight for what's right, really. What's correct, what's logical, if you will. Motherfucker angry. I'm gonna drop loot on me and shit. You can see all the fucking sprays of electricity everywhere. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. I'm losing no mana. Do you see this? Is this that 5 mana coming to... Look at how fast my mana's going up. I can't make it go down. I'm like literally trying. My mana just refuses to go down. Is that 5 mana per sec? Excuse me? Excuse you too? You want some of this? Grand mana flask. It's greater. Let's grab that grand. Sound good. Wisdom. More wisdom. Excuse you. Fuck y'all coming from? Strap mitts. This mitts strapped and ready to go. Just one blue. Not really feeling it. Of course, I do have orbs and stuff that I can change that, but I'm not about to play that game. To the forest again. I need to go back to that foresty. And now that we have a bunch of shit, I'm not worried about using it, cause yeah, we're almost maxed out on that too now. So, damn. Okay. 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 Start storing them here. Good, good, good. Gone the days of me having absolutely nothing. Let's skip this over that one, yeah, because it's 3 less life. But you know what? That's totally fine. That's a good fucking drop, dog. That's a good fucking drop, dog. Let's go. Don't everything trying to kill me.
That spear. Yes, that is my best spear. The one I stuck in eye of old Mother April. I think you keep it now. Let the beasts and bandits fear you even more.
I don't really want it.
It is my
You
gift
can have it.
to you. From one hero to another. Wait, no. You need more than just spear and happy words for this great deed. You kill Mother of all 8 legs. You need pride.
Sure, yeah.
Here, when I found my spear in the forest, I found these too. You will take, yes?
Hey, Russian, you would take, dog. Ooh, that one looks electricity. Fast casting support. Support goes 25% increase cast speed. Mini speed sport, very nice. Anyways, yeah, to finish up what I was saying before I get distracted again. Yes, my roommate did mention that instead of this materia system, which, you know, I stated at the beginning, not really digging the materia system. It does sound like, from what he said, that they're getting rid of that and just still having like you equip abilities and stuff like that, but like having its own separate thing that's not attached to items. And I'm just like, that's a really good idea, because gear just comes down to like, I can't switch for something else because I need this, and that doesn't feel good to me personally. I mean, you get used to it, and a lot of people are like okay with it, but I don't know if anyone's just like, I mean, I'm sure there's some, but like I can't imagine many people are like, dude, it's the best. You know, I'm sure once you get far enough, it's like, okay, it's kind of annoying. I have to keep rolling orbs to try to get it to switch to what I need it to be, but it's a really good piece, so I kind of when they want it. You know, it's again, the materia system is unique. It sounds good, but in practice, it's just like I'm not feeling it. You know. Definitely not feeling it, but to be able to still have select your ability that you want, while I do think that it does kind of take away from class identity, is cool, and still being able to support socket with different stuff is a really cool idea. So I think it's a great idea that they're switching that one out. So I need to see what else they're doing for sure. Support any skill with an area effect. That's where that skill does damage. Destruction support. Attack skill spells that deal damage. Skills 8% less critical. Psh, fuck that. I want to be crit. Sporting skill that hits it burns enemies or affects elemental. Types of elemental damage. Not horrible. Minions. Trinity. So skills that hit enemies causing game bonuses while you have 3 hits. Okay. Cruelty. Supports a skill that hits enemies. Minions can gain cruelty. Support skill does 50% more damage. With hits, cruelty has a base duration. Hits from spread skill green. Cruelty ones. Okay, so it's like you hit him and it keeps getting stronger for the more times you hit him or something like that. Support skills have 50% chance to shock. That could be. Skills dealt 25%. Support skill shock enemies as though dealing 500%. It's as though dealing 510% more damage. I like them both. I'll grab that one for now.
Piety would have concurred with Eramir's theory about that northwestern ruin. The Val were a powerful civilization predating even the Eternal Empire, and Piety very much wanted to see what toys the Val might have left for her to play with behind those stone
Who's
doors.
this person?
Yet we couldn't budge them, not with that giant of a tree holding them fast in her roots. You now carry a cure to that problem, or rather a useful illness. Use the spike to inject the baleful gem's calibric extantia into the roots. One day soon, Piety will find her way into that ruin. You need to get there first.
Okay. What about, is that where your hideout is?
Journey well.
Am I looking in the wrong place? Even the field. So I guess leveled up. I skills 50% shock. I mean, yeah. I guess mixed with that, because it's 70% chance to shock. So I mean, because that's not wasted. If that's how that works, I mean, I don't know. But sounds good. But yeah, that sounds damagey. Well, you know. Let's go. God, this bitch. But yes. Anyways, sorry. Really delayed to get back to a way of mentioning that you know, it takes me a lot to, big boy, Galio looking motherfucker. It takes a lot for me to actually hate something. Like, let's be honest. So I didn't come into this game actually hating this game, because that's not true. Parental agency. Jesus. Oh, I remember you get a bunch of shit at some point. I remember seeing multiple times and stuff. Who the fuck is making that sound? But I definitely came into PoE with like not liking the game. Like, that is true. I didn't hate it. Like, cause like I recognize that it's probably definitely a game that a lot of people like, and it's probably well, I mean, it is not it definitely is a game that a lot of people enjoy and a lot of people like, and I imagine there's got to be a really good reason for that. So I imagine that the game itself is probably fun if you can learn it. So, you know, I imagine that the game was going to be good. And it is. But I did not like it right out the gate from my past experiences. Because, like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know if it's like I need more simple games or anything like that. I think I like complicated games in a sense, and it's not like I have a problem with games being hard or difficult to get the hang of and whatnot, because I've beaten every Dark Souls game. I haven't played Elden Ring yet. I would like to one day. And I think I beat like half to 3/4 of Bloodborne. I didn't stop because I didn't like it or it was too hard or anything. I just haven't got back to it for whatever reason. Probably because it's on my PlayStation. I just don't really feel like playing it. So, difficulty's not, or hard to kind of pick up. It's not really something that really stops me and whatnot. It's just, I don't know. I've definitely had times in the past where there's been, like, I've even looked at demos or like some of my friends, like my boy Waffle or another dude I went to high school with, are playing a game and whatnot, and I look up what that game is, and there's just so much shit on the screen and so much stuff going on that's just like, nah, man, I'm good. And it's not that I can't figure it out. It's like, I know I could. Like, does it keep resetting itself? Or these things just look similar? No, I think it keeps resetting itself. Or not resetting itself, but I think it's just places looking similar. Yeah, it's not that I don't have a faith that I can learn. Because with enough Googling and enough attempts and what have you, I could figure it out. I very well know I could. There's been almost nothing that I haven't ever since getting my bachelor's degree and my master's degree. There's nothing without some good, well-placed Googling and practicing that I have not been able to learn and or teach myself. I can pick up just about any topic. Now there's certain things that I know I could be good at or better at, like one thing that comes to mind is Guitar Hero. Like, when I've learned that, like, now that I'm older, I can kind of see the patterns of everything more clearly. I can break things down more concisely, so I can look at it in a more logical point of view, which makes me think of D&D. Like, the older your character gets, the more their intelligence stats goes up, but the lower their physical stats become. And it's kind of the same thing with Guitar Hero. It's like, I can look at it more logically, and I can see all the patterns and everything playing out, and it makes more sense in a pattern, not necessarily a mathematical point of view, but like just in general, it just kind of makes more sense. Like, I can get it. However, some of my finger dexterity has definitely slowed from when I was older, from when I was younger playing the game. Like, I feel like my fingers can still move pretty fast just because of all the instruments I can play and all the training I've done learning more advanced techniques and performance skills on instruments. But like, for some of that crazy, like crazy shit, I can't go that fast anymore. But it's one of those things. Is like, I know I could if I was willing to put in the time, just like my friend did back in high school. To where he got so unbelievably good at that fucking game. Like, holy shit, man. He was unstoppable. But that is because he would come home most days, not every single day, but most days. Okay, let's grab this tab. There we go. Maybe it's with lightning exposure. Which I assume means that they're shocked, right? Lightning exposure means shocked. I want to feel like that's correct. I like this animation too. That looks cool. It makes you feel like, oh, you did something awesome there. We got any other of those yet? Oh yeah, we got one. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. like veins and stuff, or the life one. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I like this. I like this. We like this. We like this. I don't know if I need more monovergen, but a 10% cast rate, however, let's go. Love that. Yeah, this way. That's right. So this, I truly do believe that I could get good enough.
How fascinating.
But very much so. Oh, this shit's just spilling out now. What the fuck? Managing the darkness. I don't know why I like this. What are we doing here? Safe and sound. Okay, well there's that. There is a portal here, waypoint here, so we'll find that and go back. That is really cool though. I like that. I feel like I just did something bad, but that is really cool. Really hard to kill right now. Not impossible. It has happened. Well, I think it only happened once, but it has happened. But yeah. Oh, everything dark. Hey, y'all. Robert the Bob. Hi, guys. Crazy shit happened. You won't believe it.
You disappear into that vile ruin, and now the sky, the light, the very land limps as a leper. Somehow, whether through deliberate act or accident, you've caused this. Now we all suffer your consequences. Different good, different bad, we now know upon which side the coin has fallen.
Hey dog, my bad. None of y'all told me it was gonna do that shit, okay? Ain't no one here told me it was gonna do that shit. Anyways, wrap up the conversations, and this just got fascinating. And yeah, if I was willing to spend hours upon hours every single day practicing and getting skills down and whatnot, I could get to that like 100% through the fire and flames on expert, missing a single thing. I probably could get to that level. I'm really not willing to put in that many hours into that game. So it's kind of what comes down to that.
Nothing like this happens until you are here. Bring back the light, or you will find my spear in your
Holmes, I don't know why y'all being hostile and shit,
travel
bro.
far.
I didn't plan on any of this.
I dreamed this. A vast creature. A thing of shadow. I saw it escape from a black
You didn't tell me this till now?
climb a man-crafted mountain, drifting up its four sheer sides like the mist that reaches for the clouds. It gathered at the peak of that mountain and ate the heart from the sun. You smell of that black mist.
Well, it means everywhere, have you noticed?
Something else. Guilt. That is it, yes. Guilt is a strong illness. It gnaws at the spirit until there is nothing left, until you are one of the walking corpses. You want a cure? Find the man-crafted mountain, send the shadow home, and tell the monster to take your guilt with it.
I mean, I don't really feel that guilty if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I didn't do shit. Like, can we be honest for a second here? Okay. Yeah, if we can be completely honest with you, I didn't do shit, man. Like, I did what y'all told me to do, okay? Like, if you want someone to blame, you need to start looking at yourself. Okay. Dexterity, intelligence, evasion. Yeah, I don't think we're I think we're switching that out. So, okay. Okay. Let's sell that.
Remember to live.
I mean, it doesn't look like we're all gonna be doing a whole lot of living if I don't get shit going here soon. So, just crossing fingers for me, right? It's all on me. Y'all motherfuckers don't do shit around here and expect me to do everything, and then when some little thing goes wrong, everyone loses their fucking mind.
What has happened? Did the world not rise from its sleep? How do we wake it up? Please, what should we do?
Well, you guys have a nicer take on this. What do you have to say?
For all of her strange ways, I've learned not to discount Gina's more vivid dreams. She's in tune with this land in ways I find difficult to comprehend.
Sure.
As to this man-crafted mountain she describes, I have seen only one structure of its like. Stumbled across sketches in the Theopolis archives, a piece of Val engineering, pyramidal in architecture.
Sure.
According to those documents, the pyramid lies north of the Frisian forest,
Sure.
buried beneath the mantle upon which San rests. I have no idea whether it still exists, or ever existed for that matter. Still, considering the current circumstances, there isn't much to lose in the search, is there?
No, not really, man. Not really.
The end of learning.
What do you guys say?
There's one bright spot in this darkness you've released. At least it was you who did it, and you can undo it, I know it. Had it been piety, we'd likely never see the sun again.
I mean, you know, that's fair.
Keep
like,
your life to your own.
At first, I was gonna be like, okay, well, there's no reason to be like that. There's no reason to be rude like that, but then she turned her back around. Okay. Well, I guess that does make sense. That is where all the is coming from. So, yeah, we're working on that. Sacred ground this direction. I mean, I feel like I should do this one first, but I feel like that's the end of the act, right? That's gonna be like the final boss or something. So I kind of want to go do this one first. Does that sound right? Does that make sense? But this also feels like it's like the next direction to go. But maybe it won't let me go that way until the X is down or anything, you know. But maybe it's up this direction. You never know. Or it could be over here in the mountains. Fuck. Alright, we're gonna go take care of that one first. Alright, which one we do? Yeah, okay, so this is optional, so that's probably something I should do. South of the crossroads. I am the crossroads. Really south of the crossroads. Here we go. There's an exit to somewhere. Hell Shrine Ruins. Sounds like yep, we're moving in the right direction. There is no waypoint here. Good to know. I did tell you to drop the orb, but let's make sure it works. So I guess everything that I was getting at there. The whole reason why I was talking about all dance and whatnot. It's kind of explaining and describing why at first for me it was very much just like why and how this game overwhelmed me so fast, and why I was just like not feeling it at first. Why I was like a dislike for this game. Because even as I said at the beginning, like I'm sure the game, you know, the game's fun and whatnot. Hopefully, I'll come out of this enjoying it. Like I came into this, I feel like with the right mindset of like I want to like this game. Like I absolutely 100% want to like this game. Y'all motherfuckers need to stop cursing my ass.
I like it better this way.
It's aggressive. You know, maybe they're right about me. Maybe I did do this on purpose. So what? What of it? What are you gonna do? Stop me? Y'all only wish you could contain me. Okay. Yeah. The only reason I didn't care for it much at the beginning was just it's very, just the look of it is very unfriendly and unwelcoming, just like 100%. like a bajillion percent is. Like, yes, the hunting, the stuff you keep looking at. Whoa,
You are
Mo.
well prepared for the end. It's a fine capture.
Agreed. I don't think so. Portal. The crypt. Am I looking for the crypt? I am looking for the crypt. Let's go. Thanks for the capture, buddy. I'm out. Peace. Okie dokie. Yeah, we got that. We're doing this. Great. Solve the trial. There's apparently a trial in here. I'm interested. I think there it is. Yeah, so it's not so much that I doubted that this was a good game or that I would not enjoy it. It's just like, it's gonna take me so long to figure out how to do this. And I think for me, with ARPGs, it's not so much like, I guess the way I kind of look at it is like, not so much am I going to enjoy the ride, but am I going to enjoy the end game. And with the end game so famously confusing and not unnerving, but yeah, baby, let's do the trials. I'm ready. Okay, there's some switches. Like, how far do you hit? Pretty far. Okay. I don't know what I unlocked, but I am for it. Ow. Yeah, so it's just like, I guess kind of taking it back a step and being like, okay, let's not even worry about the end game. If we get there and we don't like it, we don't have to play it. And, oh hey, we made it.
Shine boldly, so that all may find you when the night falls.
Or maybe not. Maybe not. Oh well, that's cool. Y'all making it happen, Captain. There's, okay. So with that in mind, just kind of going through and enjoying the story, which is usually what I don't do in ARPGs, but I did enjoy the story of D4, also D2, but the story is like very bare in D2. The original Diablos did not really like have super well explained stories. You kind of had to research them out of the game to know a little bit more about them and whatnot, which is awesome. It's kind of like, you know, which is not a bad thing, which is pretty cool that it has such a rich, in-depth story to it and all that. Because that's how Dark Souls is. Dark Souls, the game itself is not going to really tell you anything about the story. You're only going to find that out through looking it up and kind of researching it, which for some people is like really is not their style, and that's fine.
When I'm ready,
You know, I don't have a
I'm
problem with
not
that. But I understand that. For me, like when it comes to a game, like story is very secondary behind gameplay. If a game has amazing gameplay, I don't give a fuck what the story is. I don't even care if it has music or sound. If the gameplay is amazing, that's all that matters to me. Period. So I don't give a fuck that I had no idea what the fuck was going on in Dark Souls at all for many years. The game was fun. Hard, challenging. I felt unfair at times, but fun. Same with Last Epoch. Still don't know the story, and I have 300 hours in that game. Though in a playthrough I'm doing that will come out maybe after this one. I'm starting to get the hang of games. I'm recording games and getting them together and getting them out on YouTube. Because I got some little side pocket stuff hidden away that you don't even know about. I've revealed like the Final Fantasy ones, and those have started coming out. But I have not talked about a lot of the other ones that I've just done for funsies that I haven't finished. But I might, as I mentioned in my 900 subscriber video, which by the way we're almost like 25 away from 1,000, and my 900 subscriber video was maybe a month ago, like maybe a month ago. So holy fuck, guys, that's fucking awesome. I appreciate you. But I wanted to just release more video game stuff, even if it doesn't end, even if I never finish it. I just want to release the stuff that I have, and you can enjoy it if you want. If you want to see the end, be like, hey bro, I need to see the end of this and whatnot. So that is an option. I got that golden hand, bitch. It's way back at the start, so yeah, if he is gay. But I did do some Last Epoch stuff.
You are Dream Tender, my new name for you. Badness is everywhere around.
I'll take it, name. That's a good name.
You bring us something good. Now, I promise to share. Let us awaken the spirit. Bring even more good into this life.
Rock on. That's what's up. Respect points? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Just in case I fuck up. Just in case. Alright, back to the grind, guys. Hey. Back to the grind, y'all. I'm gonna go find that safe and sound thingy, and then I'll go take care of all the shadowy stuff they're all bitching so much about. Oh, you brought eternal darkness and evil to us. Whine, am I right? Bunch of whiny bitches. Alright, but the point of why I started bringing up Last Epoch is that the playthrough I'm doing, I'm actually listening to the whole story and focusing on the story and going through it and whatnot, so I can finally learn actually what the story is, because I had no idea. Well, let's go in there and find out if that's the place. Right. I knew that. Y'all like thinking like, oh, you didn't know that. Nah, I knew. So yeah, hopefully I can start uploading more stuff. It's just, it takes a really long time to edit and put out video game stuff. And while that's really not a big deal at all, if I'm being 100% honest with y'all, it's really not that big of a deal. I just being lazy and I don't want to. I don't want to take the time that it will take. And there's really no good reason for it. I just don't want to. So, now I'm getting myself to be a little bit more proactive with it. I'm taking things like, let's get Final Fantasy 1 for example. I put the next 3 parts together, which is an hour long. Oh, approximately. I think it's like more like 49, 50 minutes, something like that. And I'm taking it 20 minutes at a time. Just taking it 20 minutes at a time. I worked 20 minutes on it, saved it, walked away. And then later I can come back, work another 20 minutes on it, and we can you know, just do little chunks here and there, so we can get it done. Is this where is this going to take me? The Dread Thicket. for a hideout. Well, there it is. There it is. We gotta go find the caverns for the other one, the Dread Ticket. That's where we want to be. This is beautiful. Also, ooh, cute little baboons. The baboons. Well, like a bloody. But silk. Ah. Just a primate. Baboon is primate, right? I won't say yes, but you never know. It could be that a random zoologist fan is just like, technically they're not. They're in like a whole other subspecies. Like, I don't know, man. I don't give a fuck. Just like the one motherfucker. Yeah, it's just like, when I was just like, said that I thought it was illegal to go into the Japanese forest, the suicide forest, which has a very complicated Japanese name that I cannot pronounce, nor will I try, nor do I remember. And it was like, yes you can, what the fuck are you talking about? Very rudely about it, so I wasn't the nicest back to him. I was, you know, I was more passive aggressive. I wasn't mean to him, I was just very passive aggressive. But I looked it up and I was like, oh, that's right. Like I thought that was, I thought I saw that. I think it was my ex-wife. I thought I was watching the documentary about some kind of Japanese forest. I thought it was the suicide to try to keep people from killing themselves, but apparently not. Apparently you can get tourists in. Apparently they're willing to take people in as long as it's a group of people to lessen the chance of maybe them trying to off themselves. I mean, it sounds like it could work. I mean, it sounds like it does. Otherwise, I'm sure they would shut it down. It was actually a different. It was a different forest that's illegal in Japan that I found out. I think it's. I don't remember the name or the nickname it's given, what have you. But it's like I want to say, if I remember reading Google correctly, so if this is not wrong, I don't need you to be like, that's not the fucking reason you fucking need. I don't give a shit. Fuck off. Get a fucking life. Anyways. It was something like the force is so big and shit that it's like, how did you get here before me? And why are you not concerned at all about the monkeys running at you? It's so big. It's like I think it was nicknamed like the Lost Forest or something because it's like, I think it was Zelda. Because it's really easy to get lost in there.
This seems like a good area to build a hideout, but it's filled with monsters. Can you clear it with everything dangerous?
Probably. Unless there's some
journey well.
This is some kind of colossal crazy shit in there. I can't imagine why not. Come at me, bitch. There's some major motherfucker. Is that what I saw there? I don't know what guns on the conversation a while back. What up, dude? I'll look at it. Why not? Grand Life Flask. Grab that. This is a very beautiful place for a hideout. I'll push the moment. I bet. Alright, 4% more gas speed. Here we go. Here we go. Got 4 refunds. Take that. Take that. Yeah, I don't know how we got onto that range of conversation. This way? No. Where? Was that it? Oh, I did it. I mean, that wasn't that hard.
Curious. With the death of the last monster here, the very air itself feels different. I wouldn't use the word purified, but you've definitely negated the pile over this place. I'll stay here for now and make sure nothing dangerous re-emerges.
Something weird going on with my vision. trying to find out what's coming from. It's over here, but what are the two rings? I'm seeing like a blue and a green circle. So weird. Like reflecting my glasses. It's cool looking. It looks like it's in the game, but I can't find it in the game. It's like a small blue and green circle. It's not boring. It's tripping me out, man.
Welcome to our new hideout, Exile. I'll start getting it set up.
Go, go, go. You do that, yeah? It's a very lush hideout. This is not what it looked like a second ago. You can decorate it. Export, import. Neat. Now I can go to my hideout. Talk to Helena in your hideout. I will. I think it looks a lot like that machine earlier. I don't know if it should be up in our place, but okay. I guess that's where you can craft stuff. Alright, craft it up. Yeah, I mean, I think it's one of those potato things. I don't know if you say Helena or Helena. I've heard both, so. Yeah.
Alright. I've taken the liberty of performing a few tests. There are a few magical modifications the transmutia device can make that are safe every time.
Oh, she did take the device.
Try enhancing a piece of equipment now. Let's see if my results hold.
Sounds dangerous to my piece of equipment. I could sell stuff to you too? Well, that's nice of you. This minion shit, isn't it? So, okay. I accept your terms and conditions.
Alright. I've taken...
Okay, sorry.
Keep your life to your own.
Alright, let's... Oh yeah, I've seen this. I've seen Asmongold fucking around with this, but it was in a completely different location. I don't know if I've seen. Oh, 6 sockets? Maybe we can get more than 2 things equipped to a motherfucker at some point. That sounds exciting. Max life, I see that used a lot. Resistances, strength, intelligence, remove crafted mods. Alright. Yeah, we got tons of those. So let's do that. Let's something good I might not want to get rid of for a while. That one pretty good. That was decent. Put that one up in there. 15 to 25. 25 to max. Fucking max roll on it? Okay. Okay. I'll take that. 25 to max life. Let's go. Let's go. It worked.
I could hardly hope for better results.
Yeah, fucking max roll.
Do note,
Maybe it
the
does that the
device
first time
needs
every time.
special reagents to perform, so not all uses will be so easy.
Okay, well, thanks for taking my
Go with
accomplishments
courage.
and make me feel a little bit less amazing about it, but that's fine. Whatever, thank
Hello.
you, Helena.
Go with courage.
Yeah. I'm so unbelievably courageous. Do I still have sucking in here? Oh, the volley sport, right. Take that out. I don't think, yeah, we don't need that anymore. We're
Hello.
good.
Keep your life
Alright,
to
sorry,
your
just
own.
gonna dump this one this time. We'll get out of here. Alright. It's go time, y'all. I think we're gonna finish the act right here. Looks like it's all coming down to this. Let's go take care of this shadow bitch. Teach him the meaning of pain. What are the meanings for things like this? Where have I gone? So don't go over there. Just keep going up. Keep going up. Keep going up. I feel like I didn't finish talking about something, but I have no recollection of the conversations we were having with the so I don't know where to begin. See anything there? Okay. My mana regen is insane.
When I'm ready and not before.
But you cast it when you said that. So I think you're ready. There it is. There we go. Oops. Alright. Start our descent. And looks like I cannot level that stuff up either until I'm level 28. Level 28 is going to be a big level for me. Where I got like a... Ooh, I can level up Arc. Hell yeah, bitch. That's a different one. Oh, that's the right one. It just doesn't show the damage. They're here. That's right. 367. 444. Yeah, boy. The ancient pyramid. Oh shit. Going straight up ancient Egyptian time stuff. Actually, Egyptians weren't the only ones to make pyramids. Fuck you. Fuck your mom. Fuck everyone you came to this world through. Oh my god. Not there. Speed boost. Ooh. What I did. Swoops in the map. Oh, yeah, my shit does so much damage. Down here. I was right at the door. Man, y'all, when I get to that electricity section of the sphere grid, dog, that'd be fucking crazy. It's gonna take me a while to get there though, but when we do, I believe what it's gonna look like, man. It's gonna be so sexy. It's probably because I don't know how or what I'm looking for. That's fair. Maybe it is just what I have now, but with certain sphere grid abilities, level up stuff quick to it with like flash regeneration and whatnot. But the most time when I see people play this game, like the late game stuff, is like moving super ridiculously fast. Like everything is like super ridiculously fast, and I haven't got to that point yet. Then again, I'm only in Act 2, and my roommate did mention when I told him how long I've been playing that I'm only in Act 2. He's like, whoa. It's like, you really are just going through the entirety of the game, aren't you? He's like, most people just dash through it to get to the end as fast as they can. I was like, yeah, I guess so. It's in the ancient pyramid. Can do. Movement speed. Yes. Speaking of, I need movement speed. So, to be fair, it does seem like I've taken my sweet time, because, you know, I roughly pretty much have. That's kind of, what I wanted to do with this. Just kind of go through it, enjoy it, Pay attention to the story, do all the quests and stuff, you know. Not really worried about getting to endgame. I mean, I would like to have my sphere grid completed out for what I want it to be. Just to see the raw power or not that I have crafted. But yeah, definitely probably doing a slow run of the game. Definitely not speed running by any manner of the word. Ooh, going to ancient pyramid. Thinking back what that lady said, I ain't guilty of shit. Y'all the ones who did not tell me what was in this place that I was going to awaken. That's all on y'all, okay? So I've been paying attention to the story. Ain't no one said when you go there, as far as I can remember, when you go there you're gonna awaken the ancient hell and whatnot, and it's gonna cast the world into an endless darkness. Good luck. Like, ain't no one said that shit. I don't know what y'all talking about. Guilt. I don't fucking guilty shit. Anything, man. I don't feel bad at all. I know I could equip that, I just don't like the pulsing sound. So I don't want that to follow me everywhere. And I'm not really feeling it. So if this is exactly the end of Act 2 as I assume it is, then we'll probably call it quits after this because I do gotta go to work relatively early. 10% increase at cast speed, and more mono regen because I needed that. Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Looks like I need to go down and around, or up and down and down. This way.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Well, fuck. You are so sassy. Like, your stat, I need you to calm down the sassometer you got going on. It's off the charts, man. You need to get a sassectomy on your ass. Jumps pretty fucking far, man. More stairs? Don't mind if I do. Does that mean I can frost blink the field thingy? I don't even know what it's gonna increase, but I like it. No, the damage that I get, that makes sense. I don't like if you forget about that. Spark, arcane support. Now how much does that support need? 14% increase cast speed. Let's go. Awesome, all the level ups. Level 28. It's not bad. Like, you know, I feel like I'm leveling a little slow compared to how many things I mow down. But at the same time, I don't feel like it definitely slowed down from the time to which I level up. But I still feel like I'm getting a decent amount of levels for time spent in the game now. Like, it's like, I don't know, another game like Diablo 4 where it takes you literally a year to get from level 30 to 31. So, you know, could be worse. But no, I think it's doing fine. You know, it's definitely slowed down, but I still feel decent about my about the rate at which I am leveling. Shield or Trail of Cold. Cast speed though. Scroll Wisdom, grab the mask. Well, what is that? You can explode on it. What are you there for? Should I understand what your existence is? Where am I headed? Haven't explored that much as I thought I had. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna look at it. We're already almost 50% to the next level, so I mean, as we've been talking about, so yeah, no, I'd say the level is still decent. Oh, is that it? Did I already see it and then moved away from it? Is that what happened there? Well, I was not paying attention. Actually, no, I was totally paying attention. Here we go, baby. I mean, look at this room. This is boss battle room all the fuck over it. Though I'm pretty sure I will mostly, unless it has specific mechanics that I have to pay attention to, like it goes away and then starts shooting shit around or something like that. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be standing and just. But this definitely looks like a boss battle. Let's put this here for preemptive. Get this ready. Why not? Oh, music up. Oh, hi. Oh, you're an interesting feller. You telling me that there is a... Where'd you go? There, okay. Oh, lagging. That it was a mechanical object that caused all this darkness? Maybe it's just the dark shadow encasing itself within this mech of sorts. I mean, I put up a decent fight. A new dawn.
A pity. I think we could have been friends.
I like the little bit of heavy breathing she's doing in that line. That's pretty good. You've killed the limbs you match the darkness. The exit at the top of the pyramid is now open. City of Sarn. What's over here? Oh, crafting house speed. Thank you. Spell damage. Let's go. Is that what's her face that showed up there? Helena? To like saying something at me? It sounded like she was saying something at me. Whatever. Act 3 it is. Act 3 it is. If only everyone at home could see me now. It's a very beautiful location. I feel like I've seen my friend running through my roommate slash friend. I mean both. No, Fairy's both. Running through this place. Oh yeah, he was talking about Vol stuff. I just remember he told me about like ultimate abilities and kind of like ball spells or something like that, which makes sense since we just defeated the shadow and whatnot. So now probably abilities like that might start dropping and what have you. I'm learning slowly. I could go to my hideout, but just like maybe they'll have a different tune here. You know, save the world and shit. Maybe they'll be all like, "Hey, can I suck your dick because you're so awesome?" I'd be like, "Yeah, you may. I don't have one, but you still may do such."
Humanity has one redeeming trait. We learn from our mistakes. You certainly gave us a scare for a bit there, but the damage doesn't seem to have been lasting. Thank you for doing the right thing.
Aramir,
The
Aramir?
end of learning is the beginning of death.
I don't like you. Let me tell you why. You say such nice things, but you say it with such a tone that's just like, well, you really fucked up. Like, really fucked up, but well, it doesn't seem to be damaged, so good job. It's like, fuck you, man. Like, you're such a fucking little piece of shit. I see you trying to act all nice and stuff. No, I don't like your language,
You
bitch.
have made peace with our land. For now, my spear is lowered.
Buddy, I really don't think you could take me. If we're gonna be completely honest here. Did you spit on me again? I thought we were past that.
This strangeness would pass. Silk does not run from such things. I stand, I guard, when others shiver and shake.
I think you're saying that because you were shivering and shaking. You were definitely pissing yourself.
I am not surprised. I saw you in my slumber.
You also didn't mention that part.
I am sorry that I did not tell you before. What I see is only what might happen. And I did not want to fill you with more confidence than would have been good for you.
Like, I get it, but like, you keep withholding information from me, we're gonna have problems.
Thank you for returning our reality to us. I think we've all had a glimpse of what could happen if Piety tries to harness the power of the Vaal for her own ends. Farewell.
True. Aren't you supposed to not be here because of that very reason? Because they're gonna come looking for you? Aren't you supposed to be in the hideout?
The spirit hunts with
You
you.
know, just put the one out there. I probably want to keep the jewel, I would imagine. Attack speed with wands. Or does it sell for anything? No. So you got the other one, that faster cast. Yeah, I need one. I need one of them. Multiplier. I'm gonna have to look at these in my off time, so I'm not boring all y'all to death. But let's do some swapskis here. Boom. What's that? That's the big one. That's the big one. That's the big one. That'd be the big boy. Yeah. Now, what can I do with this? Anything good? Because it doesn't look like it. Is that the best you got for me? Alright. I don't... Sure. Why not? Alright, folks. And that does it for Act 2. We are now 20% through the game. My 4th session in. And these are usually between 2 to 3 hours. So approximately 8 to 12. Approximately between 8 to 12 hours. We're 20% through the game. Holy shitballs. Yeah, you move. Yeah, that person moves really fast. I gotta look into that. How do y'all move like that? No, 98 we ain't moving that fast. Anyways, cool. Well, Act 3 next. Just continue doing what we're doing. Thank you for joining me. I'll see y'all next time.